Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Matt, and welcome back to Matt's Off the Cuff Gaming. We are diving right back into PC Building Simulator. Just fair warning, I have about 25 minutes to film and to make the video. Then I'm going to have to stop the video. I'll probably just pause it and pick it up when I'm done. I do have a couple things I have to take care of here in about 25 minutes, so shouldn't be that. But when you're watching this video, it'll be seamless. But just giving you the heads up, there will be probably an edit there. I may even change my shirt, so we'll see. And yes, I am wearing the same shirt that I wore the other day, so it's my house shirt. I am closed on Mondays. Okay, so where we last left off, we spent a lot of time working on a computer trying to get the dual graphics cards to work to meet a 3D Mark score, and we finally were able to get it. It was very difficult, and I think we spent a little extra money than we probably should have, but it's okay. We got the score, we got the money, we're moving forward, we got the experience. Now what we're doing is, I don't think we have anything. No, we don't have anything on order. So basically we're back to square one here. Okay, so they want to be able to play sub-level 0 redo. Alright, so let's go to this PC. Let's go ahead and pick it up, and let's come over here. Oops, wrong button. Let's go ahead and pop this in here. And let's actually blow all this nonsense out. Even though it doesn't tell us to, definitely want to do that. I have spent a little bit of time in free play mode, where you basically have unlimited money, just to kind of get a little better feel for the game. And man, there are some really awesome top level equipment as you progress. So looking forward to unlocking this as we go along. Okay, so we got that done. All right, let's go ahead and power this thing on. $700. Let's go ahead and do will it run. So yeah, that video yesterday, we spent a lot of time trying to get the right combination. Things that, you know what this looks like? This looks like the Rogue One. The planet, I forgot that planet where they get the Death Star plans. What was the game we were looking for? Sublevel Z. Okay, recommended. I think. Oh shoot. I'll make sure. Oh, it's right here. Recommended specs. Okay. All right. So they have the. So we need a 1400, and we need a R9 384G. Do we have one of those? No. We have an i5 6400. We have an i5 6400, which isn't good enough. We need a quad core 1400, but we need something equivalent of that. Alright, so let's just buy the 6700. We'll just buy the regular version, that one there. And then, what else did we want to get? We wanted to get a 384G. Okay. 384G. This one right here. And processor, we wanted 6700. We wanted to buy this one. Alright. Alright, so that's going to be that. 3D Max Score 2903. Intel Fanboy. Those plastic white cables look nice. Alright, so this one we know what it's doing. We're going to go ahead and put it back over here. Let's go ahead and get this guy. So we pulled out a Celeron processor. He didn't say we couldn't use a used one. Let's go ahead and pop in an i5 6500. We have one. Yeah, let's pop this bad boy and see if we can maybe get away without having to buy anything. He didn't say he needed anything new. Okay, yeah, I'm making sure my audio is working over there. It is. A lot of back and forth in this game. I imagine once we unlock later levels, it'll probably get a little easier. It'll probably also go a little faster once we... I could buy that second workbench. Let's save our money up. I'd rather try to... Let's save our money. We have to spend $5,000 to buy 10% of the business anyway, so... That... It's not an auto screw, but it's a one-click screw. It goes a lot faster. Yeah, see, his budget was only 120 bucks. So I bet you, with such a low score, 2903, we'll probably be able to knock this out of the park. And I use that term relatively. Man, only 18 frames a second though. 19 frames a second is not good. It's like one of those computers I had one time that it was before I really got into buying separate graphics cards as opposed to what was like the onboard video. Yeah, that passed it. On the motherboard. And I tried to, when I initially played Mass Effect 2, I got it on the PC. I didn't. Because I played Mass Effect 1 originally on the Xbox 360, and then I suffered through several Red Rings of Death, so I got away from that series, or at least from that console. But they didn't make Mass Effect 2 when it launched for the PlayStation, because I had a PlayStation 2 by that time, and so I bought it on the PC. But the PC I had, it would barely run Mass Effect 2, and it was really, really choppy. And I was up at this store here called Micro Center. Micro Centers, they got stores all over the country. It's not one in every city, but there is one here in Kansas City. And I was talking to my sales guy, who's still my sales guy to this day, very knowledgeable guy. And I was like, "What do you think I should do?" And he's like, "You need to put a video card in there." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. That's a thing." I was because it would have been at that point it had been 8 years since I had done IT work, and I was like, kind of went over my head a little bit. So got a video card, separate video card, and put it in. And it's like I just noticed a huge change in, the frame rate and everything. Well, I wasn't tracking frame rates, but you know what I'm saying. All right, let's go ahead and collect the money there. That was on the way. We'll pay you later. All right, replace the hard drive. More Tony, 120 gigabytes. Or which hard drive? Or the 500 meg Seagate. This was the last time we did this. Let's just buy both. A 120 and the 500. I'll just buy both, and because we can afford both. We have budget for them, so just put them both in. Let's see. It's in transit. Replace the RAM and the air cooler. All right. So the RAM is. He wants plastic green cables. We need to buy some green cables too. All right. So T-Force Dark. Red, 3000 megahertz, 8 gigabytes. Is this right here? $100. Now I need an air cooler. What kind of air cooler does he have? Arctic Freezer 33, Esports Edition Red. Okay. And then we gotta replace the RAM in this one. 2066. Team Group Silver 8. Memory. So right here. Cables, let's buy some green. Sleeved. Oh, let's buy this one. Okay. Plastic orange. This guy wants some orange cables too. Ornage. Oops, not cases. Cables. He likes MSI components. Wait a second. Did I? Yeah, I bought an MSI card. Okay, awesome. Next day delivery. Buy now. Turn the lights off. Let's go home. What did I buy for this guy? Oh, new graphics card. And then it was a processor, right? Oh, I need to. Okay. Hold on. Is this guy... No. Okay. Okay, we've got green status there on sub level 0 redo. Alright, that one's ready to go. Alright, Shaky David. Is this guy? He wanted orange cables. Okay. Let me just go ahead and remove all the cables in here. I just have to put them back. Alright, incomplete case. Let's go ahead and get the case loaded back up. Power it on. We're good to go. This is replacing RAM and the air cooler. Okay, easy enough. Well, that was loud. Alright, this is Bruce. What is... Bruce... Oh, man, I forgot to put the green cables in on Denise's. Oh, well. So the Mortoni one was the one that was broke. Okay. Let's see, we gotta install the OS. We'll just keep that other hard drive for something else we need. It was only $50, so we can... I'm sure someone will need a hard drive that we can plop into a machine somewhere. It'll pay for itself at some point. Alright, we've got some money to collect. I can't afford that yet. Alright, discard all these new things. We know. Diagnose and fix. Man, that's a ton of information for just... build a new PC. Oh wow, look at the labor on this one. $428. Yeah, we'll take that job. Make my PC better. 3D Mark score of 5029. I clicked on something. He's got a virus. He doesn't want me to use used parts. 12 days to solve this. It's 5029. It means we're going to have to get a new... do we have any motherboards yet that... Is that the only one that's... Yeah, it's the only one that does multi-GPU is this one. Which, that's a Intel socket, and he's got an AMD, so he's gonna... So we'd have to replace the motherboard if we want to go dual core, or dual cards. But what is his... And that's the best processor we've got right now, I think. At least the well, we could go up to a quad core 1500X. How much better is it? Not much, just a little better, but it is better. But the Intels are so much better. We could get a better motherboard. So that'd be 170 plus 240, so 370, 410, $410, and then we can toss in that's why those didn't work. They were Sly cars, not Crossfire. Ah. The Greydor were Crossfire. Well, maybe that's what I was using. Well, then we could drop in 2 of these cards. $600, 410. That's 610. That's $10 over. That's probably okay. Maybe. Or could do this one. It's $295. That'll be right at it. So we could spend exactly $1,000 on that. I wonder if maybe what we should do is we should run it, see how close we are. What we could do, if this processor score is high enough, what we could do is just drop in 1 of this one. This is the best card that's out there in terms of like the core frequency of 1291. Oh, this core frequency is 1809. Why is it so much less expensive than this one? What is this? What's the difference? See, this is what I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand why this one and this one, oh, this one here is 1847. Why would this card be so much better than this one and it costs almost $150 less? What does this one do? Because it's gold? We'll just have to buy one and see if we can run the test on it and see what happens. Now this one doesn't, it shows it doesn't support multi-GPUs, so we got to be careful with that. Let's go ahead and accept this job. I think we can get this one done. What's this one? Diagnose and fix. Late budget of 55 bucks. Okay. Discard that. Uncle Tim. Well, I'll pay you when I can, buddy. Alright, minimum spec Heroes of Warcraft. Okay. Is that right? Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft? Okay, so we need minimum specs. How much did I go? It was $1,400. Let's just do the recommended spec. It's not that much more. Alright, we need 1,400 and a 960. How much video? 2 gigs. We'll do this one. It needs to be an AMD processor or AMD board. Do that. Storage, we'll drop that one hard drive in that we already have. Power supply, let's go ahead and drop in a Power King. Is there a Power King 500 or a 600? Let's go ahead and drop that one in. Case. Let's do... Let's just do this. What am I missing here? I got a processor. Oh, I need the cooling. Let's do... Wait, socket AM4. Here we go to this one. And I have the hard drive already. That should be everything I need. Okay, awesome. Alright, I have to run. I'm going to pause the video and we'll be back. Hey buddy, I'm back. We are ready to kick back up. Alright, so, sorry I was gone for a little over an hour there, but you didn't notice a thing, did you? Alrighty. So let's see. We bought the parts we need for that. We don't know what that's gonna need for that. That's something else. This is the one we're gonna wait and see. Okay, so I think we're good to go ahead and just end the day, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and end the day. Alright, so let's diagnose and fix. We don't know what that one is. Alright, let's go ahead and let's build this computer. Alright. Is there a... yeah. I think that's everything we need. Alright. Okay, let's put the processor in. I should have lots of this available now, lots of memory. Okay, I'm back again. Jeez, I had a phone call there, so I had to take that phone call. Good buddy of mine. All right, so where were we at here? We just put the air cooler in. All right, let's take out the this deal. I think we have to take out both of these because the card is larger. Yeah, this is the one. So I guess the newer ones we buy are always at the end. So that's easy to... That's I'm starting to realize that. I'm going to have to take this panel off. Let's see, because the hard drive... Remember, we had already bought the other one. Oh, we got a 3 terabyte and a... Let's just use the 500 gig. No reason to use the... I only have 2 of those. If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have bought one. Yeah, let's use the orange cables. I think there's something I can buy in the store that does this automatically. We're gonna go look at it just as soon as we get this all cabled up. I like how it tells you where you need to plug things in. Otherwise, I would be lost. I mean, some things I know from building a couple computers in my previous life, but okay. Oh, we gotta take this. Oops. There we go. Okay, let's take that out. Let's put the mount back on. Okay. Let's put the PCI lock back on. Side panel. Okay. Alright. They had $1,400 budget. We did it for $850. Alright, let's go ahead and drop our USB stick in there so we can load the operating system. I wonder what the liquid cooling stuff does in here, because I did see that when I was playing in free build on my own time. Okay, so that's done. Make sure that's not missing something. Yeah, collect payment from email. Okay. Alright. CPU overclocking. You've unlocked CPUs and motherboards with overclocking functionality. This means that you can overclock the CPU and the motherboard BIOS. Note, components come with slight variations in quality, and two versions of the same component will behave differently when overclocked. Be warned that components will break if too much voltage is applied or if they get too hot. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and go, let's go to this one here. This is the one that they said they needed some. It was $55 budget. They don't know what's wrong with it. Can tell what part of the deal is. It's got too much dust in it. Let's go ahead and blow the dust out. I think that's everything. I don't see any more dust. Okay. Alright, dust is removed. Okay, let's try to turn the power on. Okay, power turns on. No CPU found. Okay, so we need a new CPU. Celeron G3900. I think I actually have one of those. I have a 3950. And a 3900. Let's see if they want, if they tell us not to use used parts, we won't. I don't see anything in there. I was just skimming it. All right, let's go ahead and let's just put in one of the old ones we have. All right, let's just keep it consistent. 3900. Okay. So this is broken too. Okay. Well, we don't have one of those. All right, so we're gonna have to buy one. Okay. We'll have to get that one tomorrow. So let's go ahead and just drop this over here. Let's figure out what's going on with this puppy. All right, this one we need a 3D Mark score. Okay, this is the one we want to. We wanted to test it first, so we could see, because it's $1,000. I wanted to see where it was popping. Machu Picchu. It's not running very fast. And while that's doing that, let's see what other jobs we got. Hey, we got... Alright, got a lot of new stuff to buy. Overclocking, Ryzen 6 and 8 core CPUs, different chipset motherboards, got some new equipment, some new memory, looks like a couple new motherboards, new processors. The next milestone, oh, we got water coolers, 3200 megabyte or megahertz RAM, auto standoff tool. Alright, need some help. My rig just blah 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 blah. Need a 2208. That's ridiculous. That's low. And he wants 16 gigabytes of RAM. We can do that. That's a simple one. Let's go ahead and do that. Something wrong with my PC. There was this burning smell. Now nothing works. I'm a total Intel fanboy. I know used parts can be cheaper, but I like new ones. You're an Intel fanboy, but you're a girl. Okay, that's interesting. Intel. So I'm wondering if this chip is bad. If it burned up. Maybe the motherboard and the processor both went bad. We'll have to check it out. There's no time. Oh, it replaced the CPU. It tells us right there. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Replace CPU and air cooler. Yeah. All over the cliff, blah, blah, blah. Diagnose and fix. Sure, whatever. Alright, what do we got over here? 3909, and we need a score of 5220 or 5029. So, what is that? We need another 1200, 1300, another 1310, 1320. Okay. So, a fairly significant improvement needed here. Alright, let's go. Is that this one here? Yeah, PC stats. Alright, it's got an MTech Plus. And I don't believe the MTech Plus. Yeah, it's not multi-GPU. So, we could go for... Oh, we do have several that have Crossfire and Sly now. What kind of... He had the Ryzen quad-core 1400. Alright, so let's type in AM4. Let's reduce it down here. We've got 2. We could go with a new motherboard. That one's Crossfire. This one's $100 more. I can do either one, Crossfire or Sly. Okay, so what kind of graphics card does he have? 1060 Gaming X Plus. 1060. Here, let's type X Plus. Here, this is it right here. This one is not a multi. Cannot be used. Okay. And what was the processor? 1400. That one's already a good processor. All right, let's sort it by descending. And we have $1,000 to use. What if we popped in? Let's see. We need a Crossfire for the. See, the best Crossfire one's these, and I just don't think those are going to work. Because we've been burned with those before. Okay, so if we bought a Sly card. No, I don't want that one. $350 and $210 for the motherboard. That's $700, $910. We keep the same processor. That should do it. What if we did this? MSI GTX, these two here. I would like to do this one, but I can't afford it. Alright, let's do this. Let's buy 1, 2. And then we need to buy the new motherboard. This was Sly. So we need the $210 motherboard. AM4, Crossfire or Sly. Okay, got it. We have the cooling fan. That's for this one here. Yes. Yeah, the cooling fan is for this one. Stuff on this then this. Okay, then let's go ahead and we don't know what this one is yet. All right, let's go ahead and get the new CPU here. i5 6500 and an Arctic Freezer 33 Esports 1 green. 6,500. Okay. Replace the CPU. 6,600K. But now we at least want to go to 266.8 silver. Okay. And then some blue cables. I don't think I have any blue cables yet. Oh, I do. Perfect. What else could we do here to improve that score? 600. Let's go ahead and buy a new card. He's got the 560 OC. Oh yeah, 560 OC. That's a crappy card. He's got $600. How much did we spend on the memory? 80 bucks. So we have $520 to spend on a card. I think that's the one. Okay. Cart. Buy now, or yeah, next day. Okay. Awesome. See you tomorrow, everybody. Okay, so this one here, we wanted to... What do we want to do with this one? Oh, this is the one where we were definitely replacing everything in it. Alright, hold on. We wanted to start at the top, because those are going to be the parts listed first. So let's go... Here, let's put this guy here. Go to PC. Alright, let's go to Shelly's first. Okay. Memory. Let's do this one. Done. Perfect. Let's get rid of all the broken parts. Let's see, I wanted to get rid of this thing. Let's go ahead and undo the PC lock. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah. Let's run 3D Mark and let's see what we get. We should definitely get more than 2800 or whatever it was. Okay, so we'll let this thing run. Well, that's doing that. Let's see what else we got here. Plastic white. Yeah, we'll save this one. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not? $1,500. Man, I'm really tempted to buy that. La 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 la. Oh, we're gonna swap our keyboard out. Let's go with a retro edition. Oh yeah, look, check this out. I like this one. Sweet, look at this keyboard. It definitely looks like an old school keyboard. All right, what do we got? 4866. Is that good? That's not enough. Oh, this is the 2208. Oh yeah, that's plenty enough. What am I talking about? Collect. Oh, I forgot to do the viruses. Ah. All right, should have done that. Sorry, they did tell me that it was riddled with viruses, so it is a thing. It's totally my fault. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, let's put our thermal paste back on. Put my air cooler back on here. Okay, that one's done. Let's go to this one. This one needs a new CPU and air cooler, so we gotta get rid of them both. Plastic black cables. Yeah, it's got plastic black ones in there. So I didn't put new cables in there for you, buddy. Sorry. Alright, this is the one we didn't really know what to do with. Alright, not turning on. Okay, let's put this one aside for right now. Alright, this is the one where we need to replace basically okay. Put in this new board, which supports dual monitors. Or dual cards. I always say monitors. Okay, those are installed. Alright, let's put everything back in now. This one has a virus too. Missing cables. Is that all I'm missing? Is the cables? Alright, let's go ahead and install that. I'm a little concerned about this. Alright, let's run the virus scanner. See what we can come up with here. Alright, those are taken care of. Now let's run this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Clock. Oh, did I forget to put thermal paste on here? I didn't think I did, but maybe I did. That's what that watchdog thing means. Yeah, it's moving a little slow. Yeah, it seems like a lot of these jobs now are all these 3D marks. Get this score, get that score. And we're not doing as many blow dust out of the computer and scan for viruses. Of course, these make a little more too. You earn a little more money on them. Part of me kind of wishes, you know, that you could save builds. Maybe you can later on. Maybe it gives us the ability to do that. Yeah, that one we were watching earlier that was so choppy. Yeah, 65. Yeah, anything with dual cards is going to blow this out of the water. Those 5,000 scores in the 5,000, I believe. Nice. Alright, still can't afford that. Let's... Oh, we had to check this one. This one... Oh, I think we can... I think we have the right stuff to do this. Yeah. Yep, lots of new pieces of equipment. Alright, let's go back to this PC and let's see what we can find out what's wrong with it. Okay, it won't turn on, so that's either one of two things. It's either a bad power supply. Let's check the power supply. Oh, power supply is good. Alright. I don't know why I cabled all that up. It's gotta be the motherboard. Sorry, I'm like getting a little lightheaded here. Getting a little sleepy. Okay, let's see here. All that stuff is... Alright, so MTech, Skylake. Let's go ahead and put... Let's put this one in, even though it's used. I don't have time to mess with this. Just want to be done with it. Okay, diagnose and fix. Alright, let's go ahead and put everything back together now. No CPU found. What? How could there be no CPU found? Okay, so I gotta take it out and put it back in, apparently. That's what she said. Weird. Some of these jobs are just bizarre. Okay, well, we're right at an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. We will, in the next video, I think what we'll do is each video will start in the store, and we'll buy what we need. So we've accepted all these jobs, and in the next video, we will go into the store. Matter of fact, I'll just get it up here and open so we know we're going to do that right away. We're getting close to $5,000 where we can pay our uncle for the first 10% of the business. And then go from there. I don't know what owning the business does. Maybe it gives us some, I was going to say stock options, but this is a one room repair shop. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up down below. Consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this, and we will talk to you later. Bye guys.